He loves it when I do it.
And that's where we start off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 2 of the Fat Man's Lounge. We've got a stacked little guest list today. We've got the boy Mike C to my right.
Hell yeah.
We got Tobasco Sauce, my cousin, right in front of me. And to my left, we got motherfucker TY, boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what was we just talking about?
The first time I met Jacob. The first time I met this fat son bitch here, boy, I shot him in his ass.
Oh. Yeah.
At the end of it, I shot him in his ass, but we were just
you skipping a whole lot of details.
Yeah.
You just jumping straight. He got shot, bro. With a BB gun.
With a BB gun, yeah. I mean, it wasn't much. We was just hanging out,
He didn't get Jesse
chilling
Gemstoned out that bitch.
No, we was just hanging
I got
out. There wasn't really
Gump.
much to it.
Yeah, he got Forrest Gumped. He got Forrest
Bit
Gumped.
right in the buttocks.
That was some shit though, bro. I ain't even expect him to shoot you in the ass for real neither. We was all fucked up. Nah,
Yeah.
what was funny is how we was drinking, and Jacob was so drunk, he was just staying in the same spot.
Yeah.
You just sitting out there by the fire, and fucking, you was just setting all your empty beers to like the left of you.
No,
And
we was in the house.
We
I
was,
shot him on. He was sitting
I
on
was
the
about to
Oh,
say,
no,
floor.
I'm
By
talking,
that
about,
time,
I'm talking
I was
about when he
fucking
was drinking the
crashing.
beers when we was outside.
Oh.
He was thinking he was drinking way more than what he was because we was adding our empty bottles to his
Yeah,
fucking
we was,
stash.
and that was just fucking him up.
And at one
mentally.
point, he's drunk as fuck. He's probably like 6 deep.
Yeah.
And he's over there counting. He's like, 1, 2. I done had me 11 fucking beers, boys.
Bro, I was more than 6 because I had a 12-pack and there wasn't nothing left of it.
And we was also.
And I was still drinking, and I was drinking y'all's beers afterwards, or asking for more beer afterwards, and then I died on the couch.
I got shot in the ass with a BB gun.
Because I do remember crashing out on the couch. I also remember going into like T.Y.'s room and hitting a bong. And
You had a bong?
and puking
I
on
got
his
a couple
and
bongs.
puking on his floor.
You puked on his floor?
Like a very minuscule amount. Like I coughed so hard that shit just fucking fell out of my mouth. And I was like, oh hell.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Good times, though,
I
bro.
don't remember
Good
that part.
times.
It was good times. Fuck. Hell of a way to meet you, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Because I think you already showed up drinking. I think you was already.
I don't know.
fucking-
I can't remember.
No, I think what got him to come over was like, we're going to be drinking by fire. And he was like, oh, hell yeah, that's my type of Friday night. Came through. I mean, I ain't going to lie, I was pretty fucking drunk. I don't remember much of that night besides the beer thing and the,
I remember us just sitting in the fucking living room fucking around. And I shot him in his ass and it started bleeding.
And the first time y'all met was the Soul Bar show, right?
Huh?
Hey,
No.
the first.
Nah, we met
Oh,
like
wait.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
something
that's
like
right.
that.
Yeah, Breckenridge. Yeah, and you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
already
yeah.
moved back at that point. That's right.
Yeah, because I've been back for. What?
Like 2.5 years, maybe?
No, we're going on about 3.5 now. Something
God
like
damn,
that.
dude.
I'm trying to tell you, because what? It was 22?
Was it 22?
You
You tell him,
It was like March. It was like March of 22 or some shit.
Oh, word.
No. It was around Easter and shit.
Okay. So April 22,
Ooh, shit.
or was it 23?
No,
You sure it
shit.
wasn't 23? Because 23 is the year, is last time you came down before the show. Right, Mike?
Maybe I think. I don't
It
know.
might have been
And-
23.
Once we hit our 20s, bro, like time just started fucking blipping by.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Nigga, I'm leaving them bitches this
My-
year.
My 21st birthday was fucking almost 5 years ago at this point, dude. We're coming up on 5 years ago. What the fuck?
Damn.
Damn, and that shit feels
Was
like...
that the year you came to Vegas?
Yes, it was. It was. Holy shit, we should talk about the Vegas trip, bro. Meeting the D's Nuts guy on... What street is it called again? I always get it.
Fremont.
Fremont Street,
He
bro.
stays out there, bro.
Yeah. It's,
I mean, he did. From what I seen, he was getting better.
he was getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good,
I seen
man.
shit online saying that he been getting better or whatever. But I mean, bro, last time I seen him, he was passed out next to a fucking little parking machine where you pay for the parking
Parking
a little
meter?
bit, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
And,
God.
Bro had no shirt on. His wallet was out next to him. His phone was like 5 feet away from him. Just passed out on the curb, bro.
Damn,
It was
bro.
crazy. I was with one of my girls out there. She didn't realize who it was. I'm like, that's the fucking D's Nuts guy. She's like, no, it ain't. So I walk up to him right now. She said, motherfucker, that's the D's Nuts guy.
Cause bro, he really be out there, dude.
No, thanks.
He just be going down to Fremont Street and get fucked up all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, when we was in Vegas, dog, we seen that motherfucker just on Fremont Street. I seen somebody be like, hey, Welvin, and hold out their hand for him to, like, dap him up. And then they just moved it away whenever he reached for it. And dude turned around and goes, fuck you, man. We got a picture with him and everything, bro. That shit got an ass of likes on my Instagram because that's when they started doing the boosting shit and gave me, like, free credits. It was like, hey, this is eligible for your free boost credits, and I ended up getting like 200 something likes on that fucking picture. And I'm just, and it's middle of pandemic too, bro. It was a very strange time for me to go out somewhere like Vegas because that was like the first time I'd ever been anywhere that far out. Like,
didn't you meet Kynan too, or was it somebody?
that was a Lil Yachty show when I met
Yachty,
Kyson,
yeah.
or I didn't meet Kyson at. I said something to Duke Dennis. Fuck. I met some white guy that's also some streamer that be doing shit with Lil Yachty, but I wasn't aware of who he was. I actually had a brief moment where I talked to him, because after the show when everybody was leaving, I was looking for Hunter and Keenan, and then bro's just like right there, like 2 feet away from me at that point, I guess looking for his homies too. And I was like, hey bro, my homeboy know who you are, and I have no idea who you is, and I'm only like 24, bro. Should I feel old about that? And he was like, oh, or I didn't say my age, and he asked me how old I was. And I told him, I was like, oh, I'm 23, 24, however old I was. And he was like, oh, no, bro, nah, man. Like, you even be watching streamers like that? No. I was like, I don't know who your homeboys is, though. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
But, like, I just don't be on that shit. I'm a hip-hop fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a Yachty concert. He was like, yeah, bro, yeah. Like, at least he didn't take offense to it. But I have no idea who this guy was. If I get Hunter on this motherfucker, he'll be able to tell you who it was. I just have no idea what.
What flavor is that? Sour Gush?
Sour Gushers.
Sour Gushers.
Bro, for some reason, whenever I hit that Sour Gushers, dude, it like the first little hit of it, like the taste of it, I don't know, dude. It struck me as something I had tasted before.
Oh shit. Yeah, he keeps his on a different setting. That shit just fucked up, Ty.
But dude,
T-
that shit tasted like, for some reason, bro, it tasted like the pink lemonade dispos that we had.
The pink lemonade dispos? You talking about the ones I ordered online that ended up being like ass nuts?
Is it still gonna hit the same?
I don't think. Yeah,
Y'all would have sworn, bro,
that bitch
just
was
hit a
on-
fucking Benjamin. No.
That bitch was on Boost and on fucking. It was on Boost and goddamn.
Oh shit. Mike's car alarm's going
That's
off?
not mine, that's it.
Oh, it's his? Mayso's in the cut. He done popped through.
That's not bad.
I say, bro, he hit that bitch on Boost with it fucking wide open.
Oh, damn, yeah. That fucked his lungs. It's alright, Ty.
Yeah, dude. We all good.
We all good. We're back in business. So, yeah, oh, yeah, the Kai Cenat story, bro. I was at a Lil Yachty concert. Keenan ate some shrooms, had a seizure. We was right there, like...
Start stroking his meat. That's what I'm doing it.
We was...
Fuck that I laughed at it, but I got epilepsy, so I can.
Yeah, Ty be having seizures, too. He can laugh at that.
Yeah.
No, but fucking, he started having a seizure while we was right there up, like, by the stage. We had to pull him to the side, got him help. He came to, he was all good.
Then we went and shot a music video.
No, we didn't shoot a music video. That was you.
When I had a seizure?
When you had a seizure. I'm talking about Keenan
Oh.
at the Lil Yachty show.
Oh, shit, my fault.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
The day of the SRT video, TY had a seizure over here while hitting Benjamins.
Well, basically, get his ass aside now.
That shit was also crazy. But you came to as soon as I made it over to you. As soon as you hit the ground, I ran over to you. And you was like flopping around like a fish out of water at first until I walked right up on you. And you looked me dead in my face and was just like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
I
You
told you
sure?
when that shit happens, though, like on them situations, it's quick.
Yeah, it's not like no full blown shit.
Mm-hmm.
But no, bro. Keenan had a seizure. We had to go to the back, and then when we went to the back, there was like a whole closed off section where like all of AMP was, because this show was in Atlanta, and it was a little yacht show. And Kais and Nat had these big ass security guards by him, and he wasn't even the first one I noticed. I noticed Phantom and Duke Dennis, because those three are the only people I really know out of that whole group. What's up, queer? Go ahead, sit in on the pod, Mayso. Join in. Yeah, Mayso's up in this bitch, rocking his world's sluttiest dad shirt that he got from Spencer's. It's beautiful, by the way.
It's honestly gorgeous.
It is, man. I heard Big stepping. You look like you ready to go to Myrtle Beach.
Bro, I've been honestly, nah, I don't want to go back to Myrtle. Last time I was in Myrtle, I got my case dismissed. I think I'm done with Myrtle.
You done with Myrtle?
I think I'm done with Myrtle. I ain't gonna go back till I'm like dumb rich and can afford a lawyer.
So where's your new vacation spot, brother? Where you finna go to for the summers after this?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably done with the tourist areas and shit. I don't know. I would want to go to the mountains, bro, but at the same time, I'm not really with that camping shit. But I
Really?
would like the scenery and shit. Yeah. I don't feel like I could, like, I have
Cabin
camped
in the
before.
woods, bro. Like found like a little cabin, motherfuckers be or Airbnbs, motherfuckers rent out in like Tennessee and shit.
That's the thing, though. It's like, I could do that. I'd be fine with that. It's like camping, like sitting there in a fucking tent, no AC, no power.
No, that's why I say cabin in the woods.
Yeah,
bro.
I could do that shit easily.
That's what I'm
Yeah, that'd be
saying.
hard.
Like
That'd be hard.
motherfuckers be having pimp ass cabins and shit. That's why I'm saying like Airbnb, something like that. I know, like Carowinds, bro. They got like a little campsite right outside of where
I ain't gonna lie.
Carowinds at.
One place I'm trying to go to again, I went to like, I think it's called like Whitewater Raft when I was a kid. It's got all them damn, it's just a water park, bro.
Damn.
I think I went there one time, but like by the time we got there, everybody done pissed me off, and fucking like the line was fucking.
The
out.
lines are hell there.
Hell of a fucking.
Where's this
Lines
shit
are-
at?
I want to say somewhere in Georgia.
Yeah,
Somewhere in
it's a
Georgia.
good little drive.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
made
bit
that
away.
trip before.
But they got one ride called the Tornado, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the hardest shit I've ever been on, dude. They put you up like, probably like a football field in the air. You gotta climb these steps to get up there and shit. And then they put, it's probably like 5 or 6 people in one tube. And then they drop you down this big ass tube. And then you come out in this tornado like spiral thing, and you just keep going up on the walls, like back and forth
Oh, that's hard.
on the walls, and it's to the point where you're basically vertical, like you're sitting sideways on the fucking wall before you drop back down. It's crazy as hell. That shit was fun as hell. Shit was fun as hell.
Damn, I don't think I've ever been to Whitewater Rapids, bro. Fucking.
I've been, but I never like went in.
Yeah. They also had one that I was too pussy to get on because I was like a little kid at the time. It was like, I don't even know if that bitch was open, bro, because I ain't seen nobody on that bitch. But it's basically the same thing, probably a little shorter though, but it's high up in the air. And then, except it being any sort of fun fucking ride, it is dead ass just a vertical drop. Just a vertical drop.
Oh
and
yeah,
water
I
slide. Like,
ain't never been a fan of them vertical drops, bro.
yeah, bro, like I ain't finna do no shit
I'm
like
with it.
that.
Fuck
Nah,
it.
I ain't finna
I'm
do no
with
shit
it.
like that. Hell no.
Like them shits that go straight up in the air and just drop you right back down. Fuck no, I ain't never been on one of them bitches.
I do what it is. I could really ride anything at a fair or like a roller coaster. I can do anything.
I can do anything
like
at
that.
Carowinds because I can
But
trust Carowinds for the most part. Besides the Fury fucking up.
I don't like that water shit,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, the only one that threw me for a little bit at the fair was the fucking shit called the zipper.
I've been on that bit. That bit hard.
What's the
That
zipper?
bitch fucking.
That's the shit where it's like it's got like 2-3 arms on it, and then on the arms it's got like 3 cabins, and you're spinning in the cabins.
Oh wait,
Meanwhile-
while the other shit's spinning.
bro,
Oh
that
yeah.
shit's hard as fuck.
Hell
That
no,
shit-
cause that shit would have made
That
me
shit's hard
fucking
as
vomit.
fuck.
I remember I was in that bitch and I'm fucking, my vape came up and was sitting up beside my fucking head while we're upside down and shit. And I'm like trying to get my vape and get that bitch put back in my pockets and shit.
Damn, cuz.
And my cousin's first time on that bitch, he's over there fucking scared shitless.
Yeah, I had.
And then we had another, it was just 2 black dudes that was on there with us. One screaming bloody fucking murder.
Shit,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Bro, that's the most most fun part about the ride though is
Yeah,
screaming and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, when you hear the motherfuckers freaking
You
out.
see if motherfuckers true colors on them rides.
I
boy,
swear
you
to
gonna,
God.
you gonna really know what they thinking for real.
Oh,
like
yeah.
dead ass. They gonna if it pops
Fuck this shit!
man, fuck all of y'all. I'll kill y'all when I'm on this bitch.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
Keep
was.
fucking laughing, bitch!
He was telling the dude, man, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass when I get off of here.
That shit funny. And for real though, bro. Mama, I ain't never gonna forgive you for this shit. That shit dead wrong, bro. That shit dead wrong. They really know how to get your ass too. Cause I look at that bitch thinking some light work. Oh, I do that shit easy.
You like
Hop on
the Ring
that
of
bitch and be
Fire?
Terrified. That
Bro,
shit,
when
bro.
I
That
was
shit
a
was
kid,
scary
that
when I
was
was
my
a
favorite.
kid, but like I don't know about nowadays.
When I got on it, bro,
I love that shit as a kid.
I didn't never get on it when I was a kid, bro. I would probably.
I got on it when I was in
14
middle
when I got
school,
on it.
cuz, yeah, about, or maybe like 11, 12.
I was probably like 8th grade. Probably.
I got on that bitch because, like, as a teenager, I was like, nah, bro, I'm creeping up on 200 pounds. I don't trust me being on that fucking thing, man. Hell no.
They got safety precautions better for fat people.
I know, but there's also a lot
Yeah,
of
they
fat
won't
people
let
at the
your ass
fair,
on
bro.
there.
I mean, for some rides, but most of the ones is like, bro, if you real skinny, like, for prime example, is the damn, everybody knows the boat. Or
Oh yeah, the little boat
Bro,
that goes upside
everybody
down.
knows the pirate ship.
Man.
The pirate shit,
My
man.
Everybody knows.
my true colors came out on that bitch,
Check
dude.
me out, though. That shit better for people over bigger people.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that
Skinny
bar,
motherfucker, like, yeah.
the skinny motherfucker like me, I'm coming out my seat dead ass mid-air when that bitch, like if I'm on the end of the boat and I'm going to the top, I'm coming out of my seat like this and nothing is holding me but that fucking bar. And that shit is terrifying.
Yeah.
Now when y'all are fucking like,
Them
well,
big
y'all-
back
y'all
motherfuckers.
just- y'all can stay in the seat though, because the
Yeah.
bar is right on your stomach. Like you don't got no room to get up out your seat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's a little bit better for y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit's still fun.
I was young. And
I rode that shit.
That fucking bar didn't hold shit. I'm
Boom.
fucking holding
You know what I'm
myself
talking
in
about?
that
Yeah,
bitch.
that
Like
ass,
I'm fucking
You gotta
folded
put your
over
feet.
that bitch.
You gotta
fucking-
use your feet and push
Bro.
down on that bitch while holding the bar, bro. That shit crazy.
I
yeah.
never
Right.
rode that bitch again.
Really.
That,
Real
like I
shit.
rode it back in like when I was younger
Yeah.
and shit. I was smaller and shit. Like yeah, exactly
Yeah.
what you talking about, man. I was
Yeah.
folded over that goddamn
Hell
bar when
yeah.
it come up.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I did that at Carowinds when I was like 9 or 10. At that time, I was skinny. That was when I was a little Adderall kid. And dude, I was in that bitch. My mom was sitting next to me thinking it was funny as fuck. But same with you, Nick, coming out that fucking seat, bro.
Yeah.
And fucking, I'm sitting there cussing and shit, and they all laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? No, fuck this shit. I gotta get the fuck up. And don't get me wrong, with kids freaking out like that, it is kind of funny. But like, nah, dude, not in that instance. Like, I remember another time my seatbelt came undone on Thunder Road, bro. That shit was fucking terrifying. But they had a bar. They had a seatbelt and a bar. Because it was an old school motherfucker. So the bar still helped me. But like while we're like going on a curve, I'm trying to buckle myself up. I still continued to ride Thunder Road after that. Because it's not like that shit went upside down or anything. It was a wooden roller
Do y'all
coaster.
remember the what was it called? It was called the X Factor or whatnot. I wish I could remember the name of it. It was like it's not bad at all. It was that it's kind of a shorter ride. It just like sling you around. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like they got 2 rows of probably like 12 people, maybe less, and then it'll be one on top, one on the bottom. And it might be right next to each other or some shit. I don't know, bro. I ain't seen this shit since I was a kid.
Do the rows rotate or is it just like
They just go like they on a wall, like they're on a wall. You know what I'm talking about?
so? Last time I went to the fair, I tried to get on that shit, and it's a little guitar shape now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And got in there, clicked it down. I'm buckled in and everything, right? They talking about there's something wrong with one of the shits. Come to find out, I was too fat.
What?
Basically,
Really? Word?
yeah. There was a dude bigger than Jared sitting next to me, and my shit was clanked in there.
Yeah.
And they like,
They
oh
looking
nah,
at you.
for safety hazards, we gotta take. Yeah,
I
you
think what
can't
it
ride
is
it.
though,
I'm like, bitch, fuck y'all.
it's probably on some shit where it's like weight distribution, and there can't be too much weight on one side or some shit like that. And
They
bro,
could
on
have made
that
somebody
one-
else move over and let me get that seat,
Yeah,
like
True
shit.
too.
Cause my cousin, it was like one of his first times going to the fair, and he was a little pussy about shit. So he wouldn't ride shit if I wasn't riding it.
Yeah.
And that ride ain't shit.
Y'all remember what that shit called? It's called the Himalayan.
I was about to bring that up too, brother.
Bro, I hate
Himalaya.
being on that bitch.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, cause every time I'm on that one seat where I'm just getting smushed, bro. And it's at to the point where it's like, yeah, it's still cool and all, but it's not. Like, I'll be damn can't breathe and shit. It's like 3 people on
Which
me.
one's that one?
Huh?
That's the one that like spins around. It's a 2-person cart in each one, and it just keeps spinning. It's
Oh yeah.
And then you got the damn, you gonna have, they tell you like the biggest person sit here.
yeah.
And then because all the people, just because the weight of it, like,
Yeah.
So like if me and Mayso were to
I'm
get
not
on that
explaining
ride, I got to get on the
inertia.
left side. He got to get on the right side. Because when it's
Yeah, thank
spinning,
God.
the person on the right side is gonna be like smushed up against the person on the left.
know
I was
what you're
always the
talking
person on the left, so I always had the smaller person fucking shoved up against me.
about. Yeah.
That shit would
it
suck.
ain't fun, bro.
It's not, especially when I rode it with my mom.
I fuck with the little Gravitron shit or whatever the fucking.
Gravitron is
Gravitron,
goated.
Yeah.
Gravitron is goated.
I love that shit.
That was always a goated one. Except how it catches one of your fucking hairs every time you on that bitch.
I don't remember what y'all talking about.
The one that's like it looked like a UFO. You get in it, there's
Oh,
lights
yeah,
and
it
music and
spins
shit.
and
fucking
Yeah.
it
Back
lifts
against the
up.
wall and it spins. Yeah, that shit's fun. They rename
I be
it
seeing the
every year.
motherfuckers online. I ain't never seen nobody in real life do no shit like this. But the motherfuckers online be fucking like walking in the middle of that bitch while it's spinning. Motherfuckers know how to just move their body weight and distribute this shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I seen it.
I couldn't do no shit like
Bro,
that.
no,
I
I've never
I
seen
fuck
that
around
shit.
with
That's
mine.
I
crazy.
seen it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, as soon as that bitch start going, they unbuckle themselves
and just
start
start walking in that
around,
motherfucker.
fucking-
Like motherfuckers be dancing and shit, and it's like, how are you not on your fucking ass?
I'm
right?
trying to tell you, I'm sitting there fucking.
Back against the wall and shit.
Now, when you in the middle, I think it'd be easy. I think in the middle, it's not as much like. When you in the middle, it's not in a much like I don't know how to explain it, bro. I'm not good with the scientific words and shit.
Yeah, it's hard not having video with it so people can see you talk with your hands.
Yeah.
I feel you. It's all good. We'll get to that budget one day. You know what I'm saying? When we get that Joe Rogan Spotify deal, we'll be up there,
No,
brother.
I've seen that shit a couple times actually.
I've never seen nobody do that in person. I ain't even seen the videos of that shit for real. But I would like to. After this, show me one of them videos, because I'm...
Jamie, pull up the video.
Yeah, Jamie, we need you to pull up a video. Oh, goddamn. But yeah, bro. Fucking... Yeah, dude, state fairs used to be fun.
Yeah.
When you fuck around, eat a funnel cake, and then try to go ride some shit afterwards would be the worst idea in your fucking life.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that mirror maze is always too easy.
That mirror maze was always too
You
easy,
just
bro.
look at the floor there. A lot of mirror mazes, they got like, you can't do that shit. But there, you can dead ass just look at the fucking floor and
Yeah.
it'll tell you where to go.
Yeah.
I can't even really do that shit because the flashing lights in it.
Oh, yeah, you got
And then it's reflecting off of everything too. So
That's insane.
I've done it like once or twice when I was younger, but
You ever get through it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean I ran into some shit.
Uh,
I was a kid. Like I'm hauling ass.
Yeah, when you a kid,
Deadass,
when you a kid in that bitch, you definitely running face first into a few mirrors, bro.
That's how it was.
Before you
when I
actually
learned,
start feeling around.
Yeah, you gotta smack your noggin at least twice to be like, okay, bro, hang on, let me
Yeah,
fucking
hold
get
on.
my shit together.
It's not a straight shot every
Yeah,
time.
I don't gotta figure it out like I think I do. Give me a second, you know. Mirror mazes used to be fun. As a kid, though. Once, like, you get to the age where you realize that, like, middle school.
But nah, cause I had learned that shit when I was young. Cause I would fuck around and just busting my ass, like hitting my head in the wall. Another older kid would tell me, "Look at the ground." I had just stared. I had just stared at that bitch. I started, and then this shit, it was easy. They just fuck up. They got shitty mirror mazes there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, especially the Aiken one.
Yeah, I mean all of them really. I mean like, cause they kind of all the same around here.
I don't think I've ever been to a different one besides the Aiken one. I ain't been to no Georgia ones.
That's the only one.
I ain't gonna lie. I
I've
had
been to.
We
seen
dropped
this- I went to
Dalton
the
off there.
Anderson Fair 4 hours away, and that shit was like so hyped up online. That shit looked hard as fuck. I had got there and half of the rides and shit was shut down. Like they wasn't even working and shit. And then I had the only thing I'll say that they had cool there was they had a bigger like petting zoo. they really just started getting petting zoos around here and shit. But like,
No, they had them back in the day. They took them away for a bit.
They been had them at the Anderson State Fair. I ain't gonna lie, and they shit kind of fire.
Well, I'm
You can
know about the Georgia Carolina one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, I only been to the Aiken one for real. Same man one every year, cuz.
Yeah, that shit really is.
I mean, it's about
really
the same
is.
over there too, because it's the same shit all the
It's-
time.
it's to be
It's always
expected.
the same shit's gonna happen over there.
Yeah.
The Augusta one. Like, somebody gonna get shot, somebody gonna fight, something like.
I mean, that's really
That's
everywhere.
gonna
That's the
happen.
one. I mean, that shit been happening at Aiken recently
Yeah.
too. Ain't somebody that like got stabbed or some shit last time.
Shit, last
I
time
don't
I went
even
in
know,
that
to be
bitch,
honest.
I wanna say a big ass fight broke out right after we left.
Which one?
The Augusta one. Fuck, I tried to go ride the Fireball like y'all was talking
It's
about.
crazy.
earlier.
How they get fire in there?
Waiting on
Don't they got metal
for like
detectors?
30 minutes just to get next
Motherfuckers running
in
around
line.
at 10 for.
As soon as they finish, they're like, oh, there's something wrong with the machine. We're gonna shut it down for the night.
Bruh. That's the shit that
Stand
pissed
in
me
line
off.
for 30 fucking minutes just
That's
to get
crazy.
it up there. Because they
You know
cut
what?
it off right at us.
You know what's some real backwards shit? I'm gonna keep it a bean right now with y'all boys.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, Ferris wheel wasn't shit.
And
Well,
that's, I mean,
For some reason, once I hit like 16 years old and I got to the top of that Ferris wheel, I looked down and I'd just be like, yeah, bro, I don't like this shit no more.
bro,
Yeah, I don't like this shit
Because
no
you're
more.
bigger, you know how
Hey, yeah, I'm
gravity
a
works.
big boy, and I'm like, dude.
You know how gravity works now.
Mhm. I'm 200 pounds
Yeah.
on this bitch, and I
that's the
remember
thing,
being
bro,
on
you
there.
gotta like distract yourself. I don't really like heights either, bro. You just gotta like,
I don't
bro. I
look,
could be trying to look
Yeah,
at all the
bro.
lights.
I
and
don't
shit
look
that
down,
They got.
I look out.
Yeah, I do too,
Word,
but at the
word,
same time, that
right.
shit still be fucking me up because I'm like, damn, I can see the top of trees for a good little bit of bit of distance
Bro, I
right
ain't
now,
gonna lie.
boys.
When I was real young, me and my sister
That boy got
had
tan,
went to
man.
Atlanta with her pops, and I think my sister had like went back to the hotel or some shit. It was like right across the street from the hotel was this big ass Ferris wheel, and like it was like a see-through Ferris wheel, like kind of like a Sky Wheel in Myrtle,
Oh,
but
yeah.
in Atlanta, in the dead middle of down. It was like right by the peach tree or some shit. We had went. I just know we had went to this. Anyways, we had this damn Ferris wheel. I ain't gonna lie. Her dad was a little drunk, bro. And we get in this Ferris wheel, and he get to the top, and he just starts freaking the fuck out. Like, I'm talking like screaming, like, get me the fuck out of here. Like, I don't want to do this shit. He starts like just screaming at one point. Bro, that shit was insane. I'm dead ass just like looking at
And y'all kids
I'm
too,
laughing,
so
bro. We was
oh,
giggling
shit.
about this shit, bro. We
I
was
thought y'all was
looking
like little kids. I'm imagining all the little kids like, Dad's freaking out, guys.
I
What the
mean,
fuck?
like, I was old enough. I was probably like, I don't know, bro. I want to say like 5th, 6th grade, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that. But so I was kind of just like laughing about this shit because I knew what the fuck was happening. But like, that shit was just crazy, bro. He ended up like pressing the emergency button and shit, bro. That shit was just funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was the craziest Ferris wheel experience I've had.
I know me and Mike got on the Sky Wheel one year, but that was when I was like 15.
But I'm trying to do that shit where at the Sky Wheel you can pay like $100 and they'll bring you food on that bitch and you can eat on the fucking Sky Wheel at the top of the Sky Wheel for like I think it's like, I don't know, it might be like 30 minutes. I don't want to say an hour. I don't remember. But either way, I want to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You can bring like 4 people, I think.
Yeah, I think 4 people can fit on there, which
But-
is pretty fine.
Shit, at the same time, I'm sure they got that same shit in Atlanta. Really, I just want to go back to Atlanta and go to that damn. I wish I could remember what it was called, bro. The restaurant that spin at the top. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea because I just go to Atlanta for shows. I don't really be roaming around that bitch besides after the Yachty show.
Bro, I think it's like a hotel at the bottom, and then at the top it's got a restaurant / like bar type shit. But on the outside of the bar at the top of this hotel, it's got tables and a little platform that's like same level as the floor right next to it. But the tables are spinning around the restaurant hella slow, and right next to you is glass, and then right next to you is glass, and then a balcony with people under you, and then they're also eating while spinning, and then you got the damn outside of the top of downtown Atlanta, and that shit's hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, they got some hard ass like slushy type shit.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I don't really be eating Atlanta eats, bro. Like, whenever I'm down there,
I was young as hell, boy.
me and Destiny, when we go to a show or something, we'll usually stop by like Del Taco. Since we don't really got them around here, folks would be quick to shit on Del Taco, but for somebody that don't have all the time access to it, that shit kind of busts,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll probably go to Taco Bell.
Mayso straight up like, yeah, I'll probably go to Taco Bell, bro.
I mean, like, it's kind of just like better eats and cheaper eats. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I only get the same thing every time I go to Del Taco, but it's busted. A little chicken wrap shit. That shit go crazy, bro. That shit go crazy. I'm telling you.
Never been to the A.
You never been to Del Taco?
Never been to the A.
Oh, you never been to Atlanta? Oh yeah, bro. Cause we went to
I've
Myrtle
driven-
Beach for that
I've
Young
driven
Nudie
through
shit.
it.
We gotta take you to the A one day.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
driven
God.
through it. I got people
Bro,
out there and
me
shit.
Anton got them. I guess they were probably some water boys type shit, bro. But it was some down like some little young folk in Atlanta, bro. And then they all walked up on us. Me and Anton talking about something. Hey, y'all trying to donate to the charity? And I looked at him. I was like, "What's the charity, bro?" And he talking about me. I'm the charity. And I was just like, "Nah, bro. I ain't got love for
Hey,
you."
get it how you live, though.
Yeah, he looked at my shoes.
Hey, at least he honest.
Yeah, look down at my shoes. I'm pretty sure it's the same ones I'm wearing right now. But he looked down at my shoes and he was talking about something. I know you got it. And I was just like, nah, bro. I ain't got it, bro. Not for you, gang. That shit was funny as hell, though.
No, I've yet to see Atlanta water boys. There's some Augusta water boys. Did you see that whole shit with Rock Life, Zoe, and River? So, like, okay, we talk about rap shit on this here podcast, so we can talk about this for a second. You said something about water boys. It's kind of relevant. But yeah, Rock Life Zoe walked up on these water boys that was outside, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want no water. I don't want no hot water." And he was just talking to them crazy. These are young kids, bro. These like middle school kids, maybe if that, for real. They probably definitely in between 5th and 8th grade. Like none of them are actually like over the age of 13. And he like walks up on him and he's like, "No, I don't want no hot ass water." He looks at the fat and he like chubbier kid and he's like, "No, I don't want no for your fat ass neither." Da da da. And he was like, "Y'all motherfuckers like talking shit and saying like y'all pockets on E." He was just talking mad shit, talking kind of crazy to these young kids. And crazy thing is, he was recording this shit on Instagram Live. So he records it all himself and posts it. And then like the Rap Augusta page, like I doubt anybody's gonna hear this from there. But if you do, y'all lame as fuck. Cause y'all post whoever will just pay you, which I can respect that.
Well, I mean,
but no, they
at the end of the day.
no, they don't promote the best things for Augusta. They will promote the stupid ass shit that makes Augusta look bad, but won't post nothing positive that anybody does for the community.
It ain't their fault.
That's because
No.
people don't want to
Motherfuckers, they
see
got money.
positivity.
Nobody want to see positivity, sure, but like, bro, if you're supposed to be promoting Augusta, can we promote it a little better? Can we not like glorify like? They were posting that shit not to be like, "Hey, Rock Life Zoe was being an asshole to these kids." They're like, "Ha ha, look at how Rock Life Zoe talked to these water boys."
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, I don't know.
That's lame.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
lame. That's lame behavior. That's lame behavior. Y'all can post my shit. Y'all
Yeah,
cannot.
but
I don't
there's a
care.
lot of lame motherfuckers nowadays, and everybody just tries to appease to whoever the fuck is sensitive about shit.
Yeah. But, anyways, that shit happened. He got a whole lot of backlash online. It actually did numbers for, everybody. And, but it was a whole lot of backlash towards Rock Life, though. And then River, you know River, right? You remember him? He'd hang out with like Esco and all them. He's a real big ass dude. I don't think he ever met him or nothing. But River, I'm hung out with him. He cool. Him and Kill Beezy and all them. Shout out to them. River seen an opportunity and he took it. That motherfucker done copped the water boys a goddamn cooler, 2 cases of water, a case of Gatorades, and threw some bread to them.
Word to you. That's what's up, bro.
And he did post himself on the way doing it just to show like, yo, we should uplift
what
these.
You need to be doing.
Yes, he's like, we need to be uplifting the youngins. Like, bro, like they could be out here trying to be fucking YNs. They could be low key trying to crash out. And they're over here at stop signs trying to get money in their pockets. Like, respect their fucking hustle. At least they're not doing dumb shit. They could, I mean, shit. They could be
in there trying to kick you down.
Yeah, on God. They could be, for real, trying to impress them little, like, motherfuckers like Rock Life Zoe and try to be a little dumbass little street motherfucker. But instead, they out here, you know what I'm saying, like, actually trying to get them some money.
Yeah, that's what's
And
up.
shout out to River, because he did that. That was wonderful to fucking see. Big fucking W for River. And then Rock Life Zoe gonna make a video of himself like dumping ice in the cooler with water boys. And one of the fat one, the chubby one, made a video of him like flexing his money. He was like, yeah, I got an ass of ones in this motherfucker, but you see them dubs. You see I got that bread, bitch. What y'all talking about? My pockets on E, boy. That motherfucker, come on now, stop talking that shit. He was talking his shit, but I was like, yeah, you fucking tell him, son.
Funny.
But yeah, bro. But shout out to River. That was some dope shit. And shout out all of, not just the Augusta water boys, but all the water boys all across the nation. You know, everybody's like doing that in big cities now. Like the fact that it's in Augusta shouldn't be that big of a surprise. If I see him, bro, I'm gonna throw him I'm throwing him $5 for each water I get, cause I need water while I'm working, gang.
Yeah.
Especially cold water. They got that cooler with that ice in it now, boy.
Shit,
I know that shit gonna be ice cold. So best believe I see y'all on Bobby Jones or wherever. Augusta Water Boys, your boy low key gonna be shopping with you for shit show. But yeah, man.
You put some salt in that bitch too, it'll make it colder.
You said put some what?
Salt in that ice.
Oh, word.
Make that shit colder and last longer.
Yeah, take that piece of advice, water boys. Throw some salt in that ice. Keep it colder a little longer. Man, oh man. But yeah, dude, that's what's been going on around this motherfucker. I'm yet to see the Atlanta water boys whenever I'm out there, though. And I've been to it.
Going out there for shows, then they're probably, what time? I mean, nah, shows start at like 7.
I was about to say, they should be like downtown Atlanta.
That's really where they should start posting up at.
That's
Shit.
what I'm saying. But
boy,
Atlanta is
Atlanta's
a massive city, bro.
You gotta hit that shit midday when it's middle of the heat.
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, catch folks before they go into a show, bro. Whatever show they going into,
that's some, like,
they paying $5-6 for a goddamn liquid death water, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Little water boy on the side of the road with a little water bottle, ice cold. Oh, $1.02. Yeah, I'd shop with him before I go into that fucking show.
Hell yeah.
Shit, they doing it legit though. $1 for the water and $2 for
I mean,
Gatorade or Powerade.
Bro,
or whatever.
imagine not before the show start, post up outside them damn lines, bro. Cause when them folks be waiting in line, it be 90 fucking degrees outside.
I swear
it's
to
hot
God.
as fuck, man. You would see motherfuckers taking their shirt off and shit. Motherfuckers start sitting on the concrete on the sidewalk and shit. And it's like, damn, bro. Like, y'all are really waiting for that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've never been to a show where I ain't have a fast pass. So it was like, I don't know. I ain't never waiting no damn line. I ain't gonna hold you, but
I never get there in time to be early in line because I ain't doing all that waiting.
yeah.
I remember there was one time, damn, shout out to Men's, bro. He was at the damn JPEG Mafia show. And he was holding me a spot in the front of the line because he wanted the guys to do that shit. And I got there too late. Like, by the time I got there, they were already letting people in. So he was already in the building by the time I pulled up.
Word.
Yeah, so I fumbled that. I could have had me a right there up close and personal fucking spot.
Word.
But I did not. I did fucking not, brother. Ooh-wee. That was rough.
I ain't gonna lie, them up close and personal spots at the Ken shows be hell, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't
Ken
imagine.
Carson shows, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. My ass couldn't breathe out that bitch trying to stay in the front of that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie, it was like that at that Yachty show. That's why Keenan passed out.
Shit, bro.
Because when the wave come back and motherfuckers hits your ass like that, dude, that wave shit aggravating as fuck. That's the shit that had me wanting to squabble with people out there, bro.
But at the same time, it ain't even their fault. Cause the
It's
same
not.
shit
It's
that
not.
happened
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
The same shit that happened to them. They just
Exactly.
got pushed up on. So it's like,
But I was for real getting aggravated out that bitch,
Nah,
bro.
I feel it though.
A big man like myself is usually sturdy on my feet, but that
It
shit
get
was
to
about
a
to
point-
make me knock
the only
me
thing
on my
that I
ass.
feel like you would have a reason to squabble up on somebody in that point is if when they getting pushed up on you, they keep grabbing your ass or some shit. 'Cause I done had that shit before. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just kept putting his hands like near my hip area, and I was just like, bro, chill. Like you can, like put your hands up, like towards your fucking like face type shit, and push on my back. Like I'd rather have his elbows digging in my back than have him touching me right there. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
facts. Or if you need to grab on somebody for support, grab the shoulder. Not the
Yeah,
fucking hip.
type shit. Yeah.
Like
I
don't
don't speak on that little nudie shit though. Whenever
that Young Nudie shit. Yeah, dude,
Young
that show was
Nudie,
low key
Lil Nudie.
bullshit. And I love Young Nudie. You ain't even know who Young Nudie was, but I was like, oh, dude, he's great. I really hyped it up. And tickets was $25. This is in not North Augusta,
Myrtle.
fucking in Myrtle Beach at the fucking House of
Myrtle.
Blues, bro.
Yeah.
We go there, right? And the fucking opener was Ass Cheeks.
he thought if he kept singing the same song over and over, people were gonna fuck with it. Nobody fucked with it.
He found out the hard way that nobody liked his song. It was pretty bad, dog.
There are
Like,
two of them.
what was his name? PDE Twin or something like
I
that?
think so.
Like PDE Twin, because he said his name like 15 fucking times. And he came out there after the DJ had been, you know, when you go to a show, you get there a little early before the opener's there, or it starts. The DJ's just playing shit, right? And DJ's playing shit, playing like, shit to get everybody kind of turned up, like some Migos, Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, shit off a whole lot of red.
Oh yeah.
And the guy comes out. And he's like, yeah. And everybody's like, oh, yeah. Who we got? He comes out. Nobody knows who the fuck he is. You know I'm a hip-hop redhead, bruh.
Yeah.
I know everybody. I know
Yeah,
damn
no,
near.
bro,
No fucking clue.
yeah.
No fucking clue. His biggest song got like 100-something thousand views on YouTube, but that's with a Young Nudie on the feature. But anyways, he come out there, like, everybody's like, oh yeah, and then once they see who it is, they're like, who the fuck is this? And so, like, the hype immediately died. He played the hook of that song where, what was the lyrics? Let that bitch ride? I think that's what it was. He was saying, let that bitch ride. He was trying to get the crowd to recite it, and nobody, like 4 fucking people did it. After he had stopped it on the hook, told everybody, like, hey, I'm PD Twin, blah, 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 blah. Fucking, it's called Let That Bitch Ride. So everybody go, let me hear it. Let that bitch ride. Let that bitch ride. And he tries playing it again, stops, and he's like, hey, man, I need y'all lit. I need y'all turned up. Motherfuckers started booing and shit. Like, those folks behind me and TY's head talking about, get off the fucking stage.
Damn,
Get the fuck off stage. You fucking suck.
Damn,
Yeah, no. Then it got to the point where he was like, well, Nudie said he ain't coming out if y'all ain't getting hype.
That was after, so like, after he tried playing the same song a third time, Mayso, a third time. He seen people still wasn't fucking with it. The booze got a little loud, and then he just went backstage. Comes out after like 10 more minutes of motherfucker the DJ playing shit people like, and then he says that bullshit T.Y. just said. That fucking, oh, Nudie said y'all gotta be lit if y'all want him to come out here. So they start playing other people's songs. He's playing like Mo Bamba and shit, trying to get motherfuckers lit. And fucking, eventually Nudie comes out. Nudie does 30 minutes. At his own show. He is the closing act. He is the main act. He is who everyone is there for. Nobody in that fucking building came there with the hopes of being like, oh, dude, I hope PDE Twin is the opener.
Yeah.
Nobody was like, oh, fuck yeah, PDE Twin.
No word.
You know what I mean? Like, it. Nudie comes out, does 30 minutes, and he doesn't do a full song out of any of his songs. Mind you, sure, he does have a fat fucking catalog. He's got a whole bunch of different songs he could play. A lot of shit people like. He played about 30 to 45 seconds of each song like he's doing a little festival set. You know how folks be at a festival? Young Nudie's not a closing act at no festival. He's like a 4 or 5 o'clock act that's like 30 minutes long type shit. And like when you doing a festival as Young Nudie, you want to squeeze in as many songs as you can in that 30 minutes. But I don't think he should have done that at his own show.
Yeah.
If we was at Rolling Loud catching his Rolling Loud set, that would have been perfectly appropriate. That would have been, reasonable. But 30 minutes and it's your own show, bro. We drove 3.5 hours for your bitch ass to give us 30 minutes, bro. Man, that. And then they talking about $100 for the meet and greet if y'all want to meet Young Nudie. Like, nah, bro. I'm gonna just get my ass jumped back there once I'm like, you really just gave everybody 30 minutes. Like, bro, I just drove 3.5 hours just to get 30 minutes of your time and pay another $100 just to let you know that that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, for real, bro. Don't come back to Myrtle Beach because everybody at this fucking show is not gonna want to come to the next one because you just wasted everyone's fucking time.
I know somebody that would go to the next one.
Yo, that white bitch
That
was
dumb white bitch.
that
was sitting there
aggravating ass
screaming.
white bitch. Yes, dude.
Bro, I ain't never wanted to punch a female in the face so goddamn bad, dude.
Nudie! Freaking the fuck out. What's up? Yeah, I was about to say, boy, Mike
That's
been.
the problem.
Yeah, dude, he's about to go back there. I was like, I think Mike's in the bathroom, bro.
I've been holding
2 cups of coffee and energy drink.
Hey,
That's
man.
all I'm saying.
Hey, man, yeah, tag in. He's tapping out. He's tagging
I'm
you
trying
in.
to-
But yeah, bro. What about the concerts you've been to, Mayso?
Shit, what about them?
What all concerts have you been to?
I've just been to a bunch of Ken shows, and I went to a Lonely show, but I only did that shit one time, cause, he ain't come out till like 11 o'clock. It was like past 11 o'clock.
Damn,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
What about you, Mike? Like,
I've been to many. Most of the concerts I've been to, rock concerts. People y'all don't know about.
I might know about it, bro. I've been to a few Styx concerts myself.
Nah, it's just sticks, bro. I mean, I've seen Polyphia, Slipknot.
Oh,
shit
damn.
like that, yeah.
That's crazy. I know you seen J. Cole, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't like talking about that show. It's kind of trash.
It was kind of trash.
Yeah.
Damn, that's coming from a Cole fan.
Yeah. 21
Was it-
Savage opened for him, and 21's performance was way better.
Damn.
How was it? Marinated?
That damn Myrtle show, or not Myrtle, that's a damn shame that Cole show wasn't as good as you expected. Wasn't
no,
Boz there?
No.
Boz wasn't there? Didn't they
No.
play the Jackie?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, I thought you said something about like they played the Jackie and motherfuckers
No.
went crazy.
No.
Oh. Because I know that was around the sound, or at least you said they was playing it or something like that?
No.
No?
No.
Or, like, I'm talking
half
about,
of
like-
the songs that he played, like, he only played like 30 seconds of.
That's what we was just saying, sucked about the Young Nudie show,
Yeah,
bro.
It was trash. Like,
But how long was he on stage for in
he was
total?
on stage for like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, but still
Yes.
only did that many?
He kept stopping to talk, bro.
Like give motivational
Yeah, bro,
speeches
like-
and shit?
I came here to see you perform, not telling me how to live my life, bro.
Yeah. Just fucking play Power Trip.
Nah, he
Oh.
did the chorus in like 4 lines from the verse from that song, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I'd have been pissed.
Like, dog, it was a trash show. Like, I'm so dead ass.
Do you remember what he closed with?
No, I don't. It was
Ah,
something
damn.
from that.
Off season?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Okay. I was about to say. I hope he didn't close with some bullshit like Workout. But I know he probably played that, didn't
I
he?
would have. He didn't play a full song from anything, bro. Nothing was a full song. He might have done like 10, 30 seconds from that shit, but that was it.
Damn, dude, that's what we were saying something about Young Nudie. Except Young Nudie only gave us 30 minutes of his time.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we drove 3.5 hours for that shit.
That's a bitch.
Yeah.
I want my money back.
Yeah, oh God, bro. But,
That shit sucked.
Shit.
yeah. And that was T.Y.'s first concert, bro. I felt so bad because I was like, dude, Young Nudie's so great, bro. I promise you it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
We had a better time walking down the fucking, like near the beach, bro, afterwards.
after the
just
fact.
like bullshitting. Like, damn, because we was like, dude, I mean, we're here and it's like 9:30, so like, we all just want to go do some shit or something. That was bullshit, man. That was absolute bullshit.
Yeah, it was crazy after the
At
fucking
least-
show was funner than the show.
At least I'll say with your Cole show, at least there was like the consolation of 21 Savage being the opening act.
Yeah.
Our opening
I
act.
think Drewski was there too.
Drewski was there.
Yes. He came
What
out
the
hard.
fuck was Drewski
I
doing
don't know,
there?
bro. He came out in between 21 Savage and J. Cole, and he like was. He set everything up for J. Cole to come on stage, bro.
Oh wow,
It was. I don't know, bro. That show was weird.
that is weird. Cause I've never seen Drewski and J. Cole together.
Nah, facts.
Like-
I was like, is that fucking Drewski?
Is that fucking Drewski? What the fuck, man? But yeah, dude, at least 21 Savage was there. Damn. But damn, that's crazy you've seen Slipknot. When it comes to like rock bands and shit, I've seen some pretty regrettable concerts, bruh. Or at least sets at a music festival. The one where I seen Eminem, I also seen B.O.B. But this is 2014 B.O.B. We gotta admit, like back then.
Bro, I've been saying it for years, bro. I've never had a problem with D.O.B.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I feel like he had a pretty mean fall from grace.
I mean, yeah.
But dude, like in that time, like that time and space from like 2010 to damn 2014, that bro's popping. Everything from like Airplanes to Headband with 2 Chainz, bro.
Airplane's got on my fucking nerves.
Airplanes got on my nerves as well because they overplayed it. But Headband was a banger, brother. I know you remember that song, T.Y.
Hey, Ben.
Muscle on the beat, ho. Already got one. Rolled up in my left hand. Push it on my mind. Tighter than a headband. Come on now. You don't remember this
They
song?
had 2 Chainz on it.
Yeah, it did have 2 Chainz on it, bro.
I mean, not if y'all were having it. No, I don't remember it.
Man, that shit. Dude, when he played it at that show, dude. Oh, man. Motherfuckers went crazy. Because he's actually from Atlanta, too.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, there's a hometown set list.
Motherfucker said Decatur every other line, dog. I mean, keep it a bit.
Yeah, true that. But fucking, that at that same festival, I seen John Mayer. That turned me into a John Mayer fan because, like, any time before that, I just labeled that as like mom music because that's the shit my mom would listen to. But he actually killed the fuck out of his set. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He fucked shit up on a damn guitar. I give him that credit for shit show. Eminem put on a decent show, what I remember. I seen Run DMC. I seen like 5 minutes worth of 21 Pilots. And this was before Blurry Face too, so they were like in the middle of a day type set.
Oh.
And they were doing shit off of like Vessel and shit.
Yep.
But I did catch them playing Car Radio, and that's one of the only really songs I liked at that point in time. So I was like, okay, cool. As long as I caught them playing that, that's cool. I missed Vic Mensa. And this was when Vic Mensa was actually dope. And then I seen fucking Iggy Azalea, bro. I seen Iggy fucking Azalea at that. No, man.
I watch all her music videos on mute, my boy.
Mike said I watch all the music videos on mute, my boy. No, man. That's hilarious. Yeah, Playboy Cardi did too.
Should have been me, bro. Should have been me.
Oh shit, dude. But yeah, that set was pretty rough, but she brought out T.I. So that kind of like made up for it, in a sense.
You know, T.I. was in a bad fucking spot. Goddamn.
Dude, T.I. is the one who signed her. She was part of Grand Hustle, bro. That's like, yeah.
Like,
Like,
here signing Australia.
yeah, bro.
I mean, that. Shit.
Don't get me wrong, he made his money off that bitch. I'll give him that credit. When she was popping, bro.
Bro, Mike is cheesing right now. Bro. Mike is cheesing. Hell no. What the fuck?
I don't know a single one of her songs, my boy, but shit.
Mike said he don't know a damn one of them tunes.
But he know her.
Yeah. I'm weak as fuck, man. But yeah, dude. That was a pretty rough set. I can't remember anyone else I seen at that festival. Though. I think that's it. Oh, dude, I sat through Lana Del Rey.
When y'all trying to go to Rolling Loud?
Rolling Loud, dude. When I got Rolling Loud money.
That's what I was gonna say.
When I got Rolling Loud money. Dude, we was going to go the year of the pandemic because they had like the layaway plan or whatever the fuck. So we was going to make payments on it. And then they canceled it. And then when they canceled it, shout out to Tariq, whatever his name is. I forgot what it is. But I reached out to him on Twitter and he actually refunded my money.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And he hit me up through his actual fucking Twitter account. So that was like some real shit. Like, shout out to him. He got me that money because they put me out of work that same week. And I was like, hey, man, seen y'all just canceled and I just got put out of my work. Could I low-key get a refund on this, brother? Because I really need it. It was like $300 I'd already paid towards it.
That's what's up, though.
And I got $300 back. Shout out to damn Tariq. Shout out to them Rolling Loud folks. I will definitely cop a fucking ticket or something. Man, book me for this shit. I'll do it for free. I swear to God. I'll do it for free, and I'll bring special guests like Mayso. Mayso, would you not come with me?
Bro, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Rock out a fucking Rolling Loud set. I don't care if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Come on, bro. We can get it. Mike, you coming with me too, bro? Rolling Loud set. We doing it for free. Like, bro, I promise you, I'll do it for free, gang.
You up talking about something, all right, you gonna do it for free? Just come to California. And you
Oh, God. I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck. I was mainly talking more of like when you set up your Atlanta Rolling Loud, whenever that ball gets rolling, which they haven't done.
Florida.
They've never done.
Or Florida.
I'll do Florida. I'll go out to Miami. That'd be fun.
I wanted to go to the Miami one last time.
That's the one we was gonna go to during damn COVID, but damn COVID hit. Shit sucked. Nick had bought his ticket and everything too. It was gonna be me and Nick. Cause I sat there and made him fucking order it before I ordered mine, bro.
Word.
I was like, I gotta know you were 100% with me on this.
Word.
Cause, you know, I don't want to go to Rolling Loud by myself.
Shit.
Pull a
fuck it, I
damn
would.
Dawson.
I ain't gonna lie, I would. Dawson went by himself?
I'm pretty sure Doo went by himself.
I don't think
Dolo.
so. I don't think so.
Or I know he's gone to some of them bitches by himself. He
I
goes
think-
to Ashland
I don't
festivals
think
and
he
shit.
went to Rolling Loud by himself. But shit, I probably would. I ain't gonna lie. He might have.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. They hook me up with a Rolling Loud chain, I'll come back every year. I'll pawn that bitch when times get tough. Tariq go hit me and be like, what happened to that Rolling Loud chain? I'll be like, I'm doing these shows free, brother. I'm independent. I ain't got a record deal, brother. All I got for me going is Rolling Loud in this podcast, brother. I just got to get that Patreon going, and then we just, you know what I mean? That Patreon was gonna pay. Gonna pay the bills, bro. I had to pawn that chain.
Selling them feet pics on Patreon.
Oh God, man. What's the OnlyFans again, Mike?
It's JHoney42069.
Yeah,
That
bro.
OnlyFans.
That's what we plug in today. Is my own.
69.
Yeah.
I'm doing something strange for some change.
Yeah, dude. I take shits in peanut butter jars. Posted on my OnlyFans. $49.95 a month. I
Hey,
know.
bro, he got a crazy ass video with a peanut butter jelly in his feet and his homeboy in the background, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Boy, just in the coat chair or what?
Mayso, it was you.
Oh, you got a
Nah, don't
peep.
do it.
It was you, bro. What
Got
you
your ass
want?
in
Nah, don't
4K,
do that.
my boy.
Oh God. Nah, we ain't got 4K yet. It's still 480p.
Oh, damn.
So like, you know what I mean? You're getting your money's worth, all right?
Mm.
And right now we're if you use the promo code FATFUCK, you can get a lifetime motherfucking membership. Never have to pay nothing again for $420.69. Just go to the what's the JHoney42069?
Yes, sir.
That's right,
Why you
OnlyFans.
asking me about your OnlyFans?
Because motherfucker, we gotta stick with the same shit. I don't want to give them the wrong one. Imagine there's somebody out there with an OnlyFans like
shit, he posts 52 times a week, bro.
this shit blows up and they just get bread like fuck.
Nah, bro.
They just end up
You gotta
getting a
hit that
shit.
motherfucker out and be like, hey,
Bruh,
bro, I need a little
whoever
commission.
that
Where's the peanut butter video? I want to.
They gonna be talking about gonna do something strange for them, bro. He gonna be asking crazy shit. Somebody gonna ask his ass something crazy.
JHoney42069. Somebody gonna steal that OnlyFans username. But yeah, any more crazy? You want to tell your crazy concert stories, man?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Old topic, but
How was Kevin Gates for you, T.Y.?
It wasn't bad. It was, I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good on that shit. Yeah, but it wasn't bad.
But all right. So yeah, I think around now is gonna be where we motherfucking cut this shit off. We would do the prank call segment, but our time is running a little short. Mike's got to get back to North Carolina. We got to record some motherfucking music for the time being. So, Mayso, you want to plug anything? Like your music?
nah, y'all know my name. Look me up. That's it.
Look them up. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. T.Y., you got anything to plug?
Nope.
No? Fucking
Nope.
follow them on Instagram.
I don't got Instagram.
You don't got Instagram?
Nope.
I thought you had an Instagram, bro.
Nope.
Add them on Facebook. But yeah, go stream our music, man. Low-key on all platforms. Little shit stain gang, all that good shit. Subscribe. Do all that good shit. If we get a Patreon going, throw us some bread, bro. And yeah, stream Mayso shit. Stream old Kill Ton and everybody else. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay out the way.